Hey there, and welcome to the How to Play as Flower Child video. Today I will give you 3 tips on how to play as Flower Child in Werewolf Online, so let's get started. First of all, the Flower Child is a villager that can once per game save someone from being lynched. If this ability is actually used, it will say in the chat that the village tried to lynch that person, but that he was saved from lynching. The Flower Child needs to select the leaf icon during the day and tap on the player they want to use it on. Don't worry, if that player isn't actually getting lynched, you still keep the ability. Also, the aura of the Flower Child is good. My first hint comes with your own reliability. You are quite a huge scapegoat for the werewolves, definitely if there is also a guardian werewolf in the game. Be sure to claim as soon as possible if you are a random regular villager, because otherwise you may be abused by the werewolves later on. Try to get confirmation from any informer that you are good, because otherwise the village won't trust you at some point. In case you are not confirmed good yet, then it's extra important to not save someone randomly. If this person is suspicious and you protect them, you will be bound to each other, and this will probably be bad for both of you. Only save yourself, and if you think you can't convince the village by either talking or being confirmed the next day, and who knows, there can be a shaman in the game, then you could consider not using your ability and let the village move ahead. Sometimes it's going to be an advantage, because if the village is taking 2 days to lynch you, the werewolves will be able to win a lot easier. In this perspective, it would thus be better to get yourself lynched on that first day and not save yourself, and so that the village will be able to lynch an actual werewolf on the next day. Think about it like this: the village will lynch you anyways in a certain time span of 2 days. Would you prefer that they first waste a voting session on your ability and lynch you the day after? Or would you prefer that they just lynch you and lynch a bad roll on that second day?
I would definitely know it.
And me too.
Second hint is about who to protect, of course. As I just mentioned, it's really hard to protect a suspicious villager. If someone appears as a villager, then you can protect him from being lynched. But this is hard, as I just said. I'd rather not use your ability at all, or save it for a situation in which evil rolls have a lot of power and are about to lynch a confirmed good roll, for example. Also, use your ability if a potential fool or headhunter target is getting lynched, because this is what your job is actually about. Last but not least for today is to watch out for situations in which the guardian wolf pretends to be a Flower Child and pretends to save a specific player. If you are sure that a specific player should not be lynched and you will thus protect this player, then you want to announce this. If not, the guardian werewolf can easily take the credits of saving a villager and thus being the good one, and that will mean that you are probably the bad one. Instead, try to force the guardian werewolf to protect an actual werewolf so that they are somewhat bound to each other. If either the guardian wolf or that werewolf dies, the other is likely to be evil too, or at least suspected, and thus also be killed. Anyways, if these 3 hints were useful to you, or if you just enjoyed this video in general, then be sure to leave a like, subscribe and comment, and share your strategies for the Flower Child and any role you want to share strategies, of course. I also have a merchandise, Discord server and Instagram and stuff like that. Links are all in the description, and I will see you later, and don't be a traitor. Goodbye.